I go swimming for one day and chaos breaks loose. All right, I went swimming today. It's like 110 degrees and I come back, everything is a mess and somebody went crazy and leaked the Nintendo Direct. So good evening, Bowser, and good evening, Switch fans. Hope you're all doing super spiffy and having a good day. Hit that like button if you enjoy these videos, all of that good stuff. We got some stuff to talk about. Man, it's like a bad situation because you never want to see stuff like this happen where things get leaked and people end up getting, it's just a messy situation. Okay, so I'm going to try to be very careful and respectful about dealing with this, and then we do have some other fun things to talk about as well. I'd love to know your take on how you feel about this, if you kind of agree with how it makes me feel or if you feel differently. But first, let me tell you that Mario Strikers Battle League got a 75 on Metacritic. Now, I've seen some reviews say that it's the best sports game on Switch, the best of the Mario sports titles, and then I've seen other reviews say it is bare bones as all heck, not a lot of content, and one of the worst Mario sports games. A 75 isn't a bad score per se, but for Nintendo, like 75 is low, which shows how good they normally are, but 75 for Nintendo, that's down there. But ironically, and I never would have guessed this, it technically is the highest Mario sports game on Switch, because somehow Mario Golf Super Rush was a 70, and Mario Tennis Aces was also a 75. Now, I guess that's a tie, but to me, Tennis Aces looks to have way more content, so it speaks to how good the actual Strikers game is. Okay, so this is one where you're gonna have to really weigh for yourself, like, do I want to play online? Because it seems like if you have friends or want to play online, Strikers is awesome. And if you don't really play online or you don't plan on playing with others, it is bare bones. So I will see for myself and let you know how I feel on it, but the reviews have spoken saying that the gameplay is great, like we saw in the first kick, the demo. The graphics are awesome, the animations are ridiculous, the game is competitive and the online should be snazzy, but in terms of single player and unlocks and all that, there's virtually nothing. And their additional characters and content that they plan to add, it better come quick to really beef this game out, because it's a bit of a bummer to see a really awesome mechanic trashed by the fact that there isn't a ton of content. So I hope this one still sells well. Like I said, we got more Mario Strikers coming your way after I play the full thing myself. I'll let you know, but 75? Online focus, does that appeal to you, or are you planning to sit this one out? Now, Nintendo did two other reveals today, one being a brand new demo for Fire Emblem Three Hopes. That's the new Fire Emblem Warriors game based on 3 houses, and apparently the demo is quite sick. I was swimming, so I've not played the demo, but let me know if you found the demo fun, or hey, go grab it right now, it's something good to do for this evening. Now, that was Nintendo's great reveal, and then their bad reveal was their whole website debacle. So Nintendo's website went down for hours today, like 4 or 5 hours, you couldn't access it. And it's because so many people were accessing it. The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Collector's Edition dropped today on the Nintendo website. And they don't really know how to handle traffic of that size and scope and scale, and so nobody could buy Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but hey, they announced that a pre-purchase of the special edition will be made available again at a later date. An update will be provided once that timing is determined, basically saying like, oops, we didn't do it right, but hey, we didn't really sell a bunch, so we'll still have more and we'll let you know how we're going to handle this good. And if they do give us an updated date on when the collector's edition special edition will be out, I'll let you know, but we got to talk about Nintendo Direct. The big Nintendo Direct, the June show, everybody's waiting for it, but Nintendo, they have not uttered a peep. And we've heard very little about when this is happening, except I strongly believe it's happening next week. You look at the past data, I've heard some things, and so it seems like bam, next week for the June Nintendo Direct. But somebody over on Reddit went and leaked an email with an embargo and with a game. And like I said, this sucks, and I do not condone this at all. This is the A1 mistake that you never make if you are a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer, a content creator. All right, I have been in this business for 12 years now, and I have never, ever considered or come close to anything like this, and every time I've seen it happen, the lights go off for that person. It's not a good move, and it's not fair or fun or fine to the game devs, the publishers, the PR as well. They trust us. They trusted this person. They give them special access, and then boom, they just blow it all up for everybody. And that is not cool. Again, it's just really a bad situation. But based on what they saw and based on what they posted, it seems like the Direct will be next week, apparently on Wednesday. That is their supposition based on their email. And again, I don't want to go into specifics on the email. I just think that's really, really rude in promoting. Like, he took his post down by now. He's probably been found out. His YouTube or whatever he had, I don't know who it was. Could have been a she, he, somebody, I don't know. They're probably in big trouble. And that is just not, I don't want to find out about it that way. And I guess it's made me think of like leaks like in general. I don't know. I mean, don't do it like that. Like if you want to tease like Metroid is getting a remaster, or oh my goodness, I've got this cool report on what I think the Breath of the Wild title is, or oh, I heard that this might be happening next month. Do not go and post this. That is just straight up disrespectful. That is straight up not cool and straight up stupid. But the bright side of this, if there is one, is that, hey, it really does look like a Nintendo Direct will be happening next week. I never doubted it for a second, and I always felt like it would be next week. You look at when Nintendo has done these things historically, and I know there's no E3 this year, but even with not E3, protocol, plan, and pattern are important, especially to a company like Nintendo who operate very structurally like that. And so we've had June 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. It's always that third week of June, and it's usually on like the Monday or Tuesday. But this year there's no show floor to go to. So if it does end up being on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, it does not matter. Okay, but we'll probably get this announcement early in the week, and then they will officially confirm the time, the focus, and the date. And then voila, we'll know, we'll stream it, we'll predict it, we'll have fun. Great. I fully believe it is coming. I just don't like the way that this went down. And like I said, I'm not going to put anything on the screen. I hope you understand. This isn't how you handle yourself, and I don't want to like propagate that. I don't want to share these things out there, and you know, the thing that they're talking about seems really cool, and so yeah, find out for yourself if that is to happen. I mean, I guess this could all be a bunch of hogwash, could be a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but it lines up. So yeah. Nintendo Direct, what a mess. Like I can't even go swimming for one day. Someone's gonna goof it all up for, geez, wow. Okay, don't do that. If you ever, don't. Like, look, seriously, if you ever, any of you out there, young, old, in between, have a YouTube channel or want to do it, and you're tempted to like break embargo, leak something, do something early, oh my God, post your gameplay, get ahead, it will always bite you in the butt. Always. You will never get ahead. Oh, I've seen so many people do that, you know, like those little helicopter leaf things, the pods, the seeds that fall off the trees. That's what happens. Your work goes out the window. You don't have to cheat to get ahead. In fact, the people that do it right are the ones that are here the longest. The people that do it right are the ones that have the most connections, and the ones that have the most credibility, and the ones that have the most respect both ways, from developers, from publishers, from PR. And so please, forget even just YouTube. Like whatever you're doing, do it right. Do it with kindness, with empathy, and do it with respect. Promise you, it doesn't seem like it in today's world, but that will get you farthest. Might not get you fastest, but it will get you farthest. And I wholeheartedly believe that, and that's how I live my life. Okay. Well, we got a Nintendo Direct, hopefully coming very soon. Like I said, it makes sense to be next week. Let me know what you think of this situation in the comments down below. It's okay to be excited because, you know, it's one of our favorite, maybe our favorite day of the year. The June Direct is awesome. I understand. So okay to be a bit bummed that this is how it went down, and it's okay to feel indifferent. I also feel like we should talk about Summer Game Fest. All right, this is a big event tomorrow from Jeff Keighley. It is going to be his Thursday Spectacular with a whole lot of reveals. And if there's anything cool for Switch or Nintendo, by some strange chance, Ubisoft, I don't know, anything that would tie into our stuff, I will definitely share it with you ASAP. But I wanted to know if you guys are planning to watch it. And for me, I'm going to, even if it's long, even if it's overblown, even if it's, you know, as they say, manage your expectations, even if there's commercials, because I miss E3 so bad. I love this time of year so much. I wish that, well, it's supposed to be coming back next year, so that's good. But hopefully these shows still live up. We got shows on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, into next week. It's going to be good. There's definitely going to be some awesome games. They've already confirmed stuff like Callisto Protocol, Midnight Suns, which is Switch, the new Marvel game coming to Switch. Cannot wait for that. It's cards plus Marvel, sick graphics, and the Midnight Suns. Yeah, baby. And Wolverine is rocking an old school looking outfit. Yeah, baby. I love it a lot, but apparently a bunch of you are skipping out, and here is my little pitch. I think you should check it out. I think you should see what's up. I think you should maybe watch and find one or two things that might be really cool. You might see a game that you never knew about, and now it's awesome and on your radar. Or, I'll just tell you all about it. That's fine too. You can do that as well. But the poll was all about, are you watching the Direct, Summer Game Fest, or both? And it's a big win for the Direct, which I figured, but I was surprised to see that 12% of you say you're watching neither. I'm going to trust that you're just super busy. Because how are you going to skip out on a Nintendo Direct? That's like so much fun. If you've never seen a Direct, you're the luckiest person in this summer because it's going to be a magical experience, okay? Having your Nintendo Direct cherry popped is just brilliant. It really is. Sorry to be a bit crude there, but it's eye-opening. They're really fun, and we have a blast, and we're going to stream it, and it's so much fun, and there's always just something to really latch onto. Maybe you're super pissed, maybe you're super happy. Always a good time, and I think it's just a great community event. Nintendo does them better than anybody else in the business. They tease us, and then sometimes, boom, they unbox a humongous Megaton, and sometimes, boom, they unbox an end screen, and we're like, but always, it's fun. Always. So, kudos to the 35% of you watching both, and hey, let's take some of those 12% and get you on board. It's going to be a fun weekend and a fun next week. I'll keep you posted if anything else develops, but right now, looks like next week, Wednesday probably is our day, and I will keep you posted. We'll cover it, and we will have a blast. Let me know if you're going to pick up Strikers. Let me know if you're checking out that Fire Emblem demo. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time of the world it is for you. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you. And until next time, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. SwitchForce out.